Alright guys, today's video is the Haunted Mausoleum Cemetery Part 3. New camera, new wildlife, and some old familiar challenges. Details in just a sec. Alright, welcome back. So the Haunted Mausoleum Cemetery back section. I was just going to walk away from this location, but then I started thinking about all unique things I wanted to share with you in the back section. Such a contrast with the front and the things that we'd seen in the front mausoleum that borders the park. So I went back there with a new camera and little time restraints. Some of these locations were time sensitive. They had an event going on back there. So there's a lot of people there. Didn't want to disturb anyone. So I waited for it to thin out. So I took the new camera back there and I kind of did the best I could. And I kind of cobbled it together for you guys. I also tried an experiment with my digital recorder on my wristwatch. That didn't go so well. Thought I was going to be slick and have it record as I was recording the video, and all I managed to do was record myself recording the video. So it didn't go so well. I don't know what I was thinking, but I mentioned it in the video, but that kind of didn't work out. I just have an announcement to make. This coming weekend, October 16th, I did get admission to the Riddle House Ghost Hunt, and it's at the Yes Year Village in South Florida Fairgrounds. Very excited. For those of you that may not be familiar with the Riddle House, it was the old caretaker's cottage that was located up, I believe, right off of Dixie Highway near Woodlawn Cemetery. The gentleman's name was Carl Riddle, and his nephew, this is the short story now. There's a lot of history involved with this house, but his nephew deeded the house to either the city or the county. They dismantled it, relocated it to Yes Year Village, and supposedly the haunting continues to this day. Just follows the house around. So I did get admission to that. They gave me permission to record, so I'm going to go record it, and I'm going to do the tour. I asked to see if I could do a little solo time. Whether they grant it or not, I don't know, but they might. So let's keep our fingers crossed on that. So that's coming up this coming weekend, October 16th. So it's a Saturday night, and like I said, I'm going to record, put it together for you guys, put it on the channel, and again, I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's head out. Let's do a walk together through the Haunted Mausoleum Cemetery back section. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, we're here today. I'm in the back part of the park, Raccoon Cemetery. Now, I know you guys are probably tired of coming to the same location, but I wanted to show you the rear part of this location. Now, this cemetery has probably been here a very long time, and the part we were at last video was the mausoleums that border the front of the road. But where we're at right now is in the very back. Now, I think this is a newer section. And the reason I wanted to share this with you guys is two reasons. They're doing a lot of rehab modifications to this place, and it looks really beautiful. And as the sun sets, you'll see a change. And we're going to walk along this section here. Now, we have some visitors down the road here, so I'm not going to disturb anyone. So if I can only go this far, this is as far as I'm going to go, but I'm not going to disturb anyone who is visiting their loved ones. So that being said, let's just walk through here, and I'm going to show you this little section here, which is beautiful. They a lot of attention has been given to this area, and I think it's really unique the way the headstones border the back of the fence. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about the headstones that border the fence. And that one doesn't have any recognition, any name or anything on it. This one does. And they've kind of made like little plots between the benches here bordering the fence, which I think is really cool. So basically this would be like members of a family that would be in here, which I think is really unique the way they use that area. Really beautiful. Also, I have something else here too I want to show you guys. See this watch here? This is a recorder. I'm going to turn this watch on, and as we walk around, I'm going to have that recording, just in case there's somebody here that we can't see. It may want to say something to me, and then I will review it when I get back. And let's see if there's anything on it. I'll let you guys know on the that's sort of like the conclusion of this video. But yeah, this is very, very cool. Like these have no names on the headstone, so I think that is either they bought or they just haven't finished them. I'm not sure why that's like that, but it's really weird the way they've done that. Now these are a little different. Same thing, they're along the fence back here, and I'm not even sure if these are like spares back here. These are spares. I'm not even sure what that's all about, but you can see they line the entire fence back here. Now that one looks like it's occupied, and this one here, these have names on them. All these have names on them, but they line the fence, the whole back fence back here. It's really, really weird. Now that one has a little tiny tag on it there. You can see that right there. But the headstone itself doesn't have anything on there. There's a golf ball. Now some of these just have no name on them at all. This one's well decorated. So it's this one here. It's beautiful. And these flowers, these roses, I can't tell you how good they smell. These must be fresh roses. I can smell them. It's so beautiful. It smells amazing. It just absolutely smells amazing. Look, we got a little plot here, which is really, really cool. Now, again, I think this is kind of like a family plot, which is very, very cool. But I'm not going to go in there and snoop around. They have it locked up there with a bike lock. It looks like a bike cable. But you see this area here gets a lot of love and attention. There's a lot of tombstones, a lot of plots in here. Just full of plots compared to the rest of the cemetery. If you look beyond the trees, that's almost vacant. See it? The wind chime's blowing. It's kind of creepy. But see, there's nothing compared to this part back here. This place is packed. Okay, I'm gonna back it back up. But this place here is just full of headstones. It's just crazy. Now, I don't want to walk over the plots, so I'm gonna turn around and go back the way we came. But we got like a teardrop over there. That's pretty. Oops, excuse me. That's weird. That's a weird looking tombstone. But yeah. Looks like we have a tent up over here. Looks like they just had a ceremony right over here. So that's probably why we have visitors on the parking lot. But the place I want to show you is the new, like the new memorial garden they put out here. I brought the spirit box, but I'm not going to bother with the spirit box if we still have people out here at the event tent or in the mausoleum. I'm not gonna bother with that. So we're not even going to mess with it and disrespect it that way. All right, moving on. That road in itself, if you walk down there at night, it is just super dark and super creepy. So anyway, all right, so this woman is like definitely walking her dog out in the cemetery, which I didn't even think was a thing, but I guess it is. So I'm going to cut the video for a few minutes. I'm going to see if they kind of clear out a little bit. And if they do, we'll continue. And but at least I'll be able to show you what I came over here for. If we stay right here in this location. But I'm not going to just sit here and babble. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cut the video for the now. And I'm going to wait for two things. One, for it to get a little darker, and then for these people to head out of here. Because I'm not even sure what they're doing. But anyway, all right, so I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you in just a minute. All right, so it's dark now. It's dark. And there was like 100 cars in here. And there were people walking around. So right now, I wanted to try to get out real quick and show you guys what I saw the other night when I came in here about this time. It was really cool. It was really beautiful. And unfortunately, I didn't get here as early as I wanted to, but we're going to take a look at it and see if you guys can see it. So we're going to take a look at it real quick and see, because we got cars everywhere. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. See the ornaments on the, if I turn infrared off, you might be able to see it, but you can see all the ornaments on this particular section. I'm going to zoom it in a little bit, but you can see all the ornaments back there. But this particular section lights up. I mean, it's super bright back here. The way they light up. And I mean, we got cars everywhere riding around. But yeah, it's really, like I said, this particular area is kind of unique because they decorate this location. And it's really low light, so it's having a little bit of a trouble focusing on it. But that's what I want to show you. And I'm going to turn the iron back on. And you can see it a little, oh, that's creepy. You can see it a little different in the IR. But yeah, you can see, like I was saying, this road right here in the IR. That's what the road looks like. in IR at night. That is super creepy. Yeah, that picks up a lot of light. But that's what it looks like out here. I don't want to go too far. There's also a garden back here I wanted to go to, but I don't know if I can get back there without anybody coming and bothering us. But I wanted to go back there earlier, but there were so many people here. So we're going to go back there. We're going to go back there. We're going to go back there and see if I can walk through that garden before anybody comes up and says anything to us. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run over there right quick. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Oh my goodness. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to go over there and see if we can get over there right quick. Oh, I'm in the back section. There's one car left over here. I don't know what they're doing. They're over there by the flag. I don't know. I don't know if you can even see them. Let's see. Can you see that over there? See that car way over there? That car way over there. But this is the new, and I couldn't get in here before. And I know it sucks that we have to come in here in night vision. But this is the new walkway they put in. This is really nice. It's a little, if I turn night vision off, I don't think you'll be able to see anything. Why is that so hard to find? But you're going to see the little ornament there. The rest of it's really dark in here. So, but you see, they made a nice little walkway in here. It's really nice. It's like a little walkway in here. It's really nice the way they made it. Boy, that was creepy right there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's for the tent. I'm not going over there. They just had looks like they just had a ceremony. But I just wanted to show you guys this little garden they built in here. I mean, it's really, really neat. This is new. They have the little benches over in here. It's really cool. And yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff in here. The little bench in here. They got the little lamps there. They got lamps all the way down there. Look at that. It's so cool. So cool. Yeah, and over in that other section, they had so many fresh flowers. You could smell roses everywhere. It was like, it's really amazing. But yeah, this is the new little pathway they made here. Which is really, really cool. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people. They hang out here. This is the big mausoleum here. Right down here. Oh, I don't know if we can get over there to that or not. We can zoom over there to it though, I think. Look at that. Look at that. That's a lot of light over there. But they put a whole brand new section over here. I'm trying to get to this before anybody comes over and bothers us or I disturb someone else. But there's a sidewalk right here. And it's so creepy because in the dark, I don't know if you can see that statue over there. Oop, Raccoon, we got you this time. I caught him this time. There he is. Oh man. Yeah, that's not good. So yeah, there's a lot of raccoons out here. But I don't know if you guys can see this or not. But there's a statue at the end of this sidewalk. But that statue is down here at the end. Is that super creepy or what? That's at the end of that walkway. Yeah. That's what's at the end. And this one here, same thing. You're walking through here, looks like people are standing here. And you're like, oh, what in the heck is that? Yeah, see this? This is all brand new. And they put this up, and it's got this, they got lighted flowers there. They're lighted flowers, not, look at that. They're actual flowers. It's so cool. That is the coolest thing. That's so cool. And then you go all the way back here. You got this huge headstone. You got that one over there with all the lanterns on it. Then you got the statue right there. Is that crazy or what? Crazy. That's what I told you. This part back here is insane. You got so many lights, so many huge headstones. It's crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, that's just beautiful. I don't know if I can get on picture of that in natural light or not. Isn't that crazy? Let's go this way. And that is the back where they had the event. That's the little lighted. Right there. That's the lighted one. Oh, it's super cool, right? Super cool. Oops, they're coming this way. Alright. We gotta shut this down. Alright, they're probably gonna shut me down because I see a car coming. So we're gonna wrap it up right here in the cemetery, and then I'll do a wrap up at the house. But I think there's somebody near my truck, so I'm getting out of here. So I'll wrap it up when I get in a safer place. All right, so I got out of there, and there was like, I mean, there's people creeping around everywhere. Cars coming up, they're backing, they're moving around. I don't even know what they're doing in there. I mean, I'm videoing. I mean, maybe you can kind of consider what I do a little, I don't know, weird. But yeah, there's people, I mean, everywhere in there. So I got out of there, but I'm out of there now. I'm out at the front where I was at the last time at the highway by the park. So I'm getting out of here, guys. I hope you enjoyed a walkthrough. The new night vision, I kind of like. So you guys leave me a comment. Let me know how you like the new night vision, and let me know, you know, what you think, and the audio of the camera. So, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna do a summary because I am going to review the wristwatch while I was walking around, and I did have it on most of the night. So I'm gonna do a review and maybe a conclusion after I get to the studio. So anyway, guys, have a great night and be safe. Look out after each other, and we'll see you on the next one. right, guys.